And here we are. I healed off screen and I'm off the bike because I want to give you headaches. Damn, rockets be solid. Holy shit. Damn. Yeah, this is actually a very depressing town. This is where Pokemon bodies and their souls are said to inhabit, so to say. I hit those horrible rockets that poor Cubone's mother, and we'll learn later that there's a Marowak haunting the last floor and all that. I don't need Pokeballs yet. This kid's somewhat famous. Do you believe in ghosts? He'll be like, really? So there are believers. And then you say, no, haha, I guess not. That white hand on your shoulder, it's not real. And it's just the noble purple town. Here is a volunteer house, and Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where'd he go? Who is Mr. Fuji? He's really kind. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. Is Cubone among them? I actually never really checked, I don't think. No, I don't see Cubone, so must not matter. Anyway, there's the town. This music, I actually somewhat enjoy, like, this music, and some remixes come from it. Yeah, it's not the best, but it's not a bad song. It's just a little bland. Do. Now we have a rival battle coming up here, and it's gonna be like last time where we blow them the fuck away. Hey! What brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead. I can at least make them faint. Let's go, pal. So he switched out his Raticate for a couple others in this fight, so we'll be seeing it. Pidgeotto. And we're gonna do what we did last time and kill it. I don't expect it to survive. Though it's not garbage level, it's pretty close. Now this is a problem. I don't think it has a grass move. It does not. Oh, great. Here we go, multi-hit move. Hold on. Oh, it didn't last long. Alright, so that... Oh my god, bro. Fuck that. Just die. Accept it. Gyarados. Okay, now, this would be a problem if... We'll be seeing a glitch, a text glitch in the game where Razor Leaf will come up as not very effective. Even though, see, it plays the sound. And the reason it lived is because it has decent special. It's actually a neutral hit. Dragon Rage hurts. It always does 40 health, so don't worry. And it also, it can't crit in this game. That'd be hilarious if they could. Kadabra. Well, we have an answer to this, and it's actually going to be my Alakazam and Kadabra killer for the rest of the goddamn game, because they're irritating to fight otherwise. Yeah, screw you, Kadabra. Piece of shit. Only I can use it. And Charmeleon's his last. He's still a scrub and not fully evolved. Well, he's only level 25. At least he doesn't cheat like that gambler on, what was it, Route 11? There we go. What? You stinker. I took it easy on you too. How's your Pokedex coming, pal? I just caught a Cubone. Now, where the hell did you get a Silph Scope? Because, as you'll notice, going, yeah. Anyway, as you're going through this place, you will notice that it is impossible to catch Pokemon. Anything over here? Anything? Nothing? Really? What if I do that? Nope. Alright, I got screwed. Waste of time. Great. But Lavender Tower is here. And we cannot identify... Yeah, the Sylph Scope might be able to unmask him. He said he's caught a Cubone. Now, what's interesting about this, if I fight a wild battle, it'll come up as Ghost. And we don't know what it is. And even Cubones that appear here come up like that. So how the hell did he get a Sylph Scope? And also, on another point, how the hell can I see the Pokemon owned by a trainer when I can't even see the wild Pokemon? It just... And this is actually probably the creepiest place in a Pokemon game. And even though they censored gamblers in Fire Red and Leaf Green, they didn't really censor a lot of the dark tones here. But then again, it's not too bad. What am I doing? And what is what seems to be happening to these channelers and priestesses? I don't know why I want to say that word and then fuck it up, but they seem to be possessed by the ghost Pokemon that they are in fact training, which again doesn't make sense, because then there would be 2 Pokemon and not 1, because you cannot... They send out a Pokeball to send out a Pokemon, which means they are separate in a little storage container, which means you can't be in possession of someone in a storage container. But we'll just kill him. It's free experience for Dugtrio and Alakazam. A nice shitty escape rope. I forgot to drop off items. And first wild battle. I don't know why I turned back. But as you can see, there's nothing we can do here. We can't throw a Pokeball. It dodged the thrown ball. This Pokemon can't be caught. I love how it just... and if we try and do it, it's too scared to move. And I'll just keep saying that over and over. I can't push it anymore. Nothing happens. But, how did Blue do it? So this is actually the one time you get to see me run from stuff, because I can't fight it. It's actually impossible. But we'll talk about the Pokemon in here if I stop running into shit. But you're unable to get, but you'll get an item later that'll allow you to see these Pokemon. And there are 2 of them in here. Technically 3, but 1 is a boss in quotes. 1 being the ghost and only ghost type in Kanto, Ghastly. And Ghastly evolves into Haunter, 25. Ghost Poison, by the way. That was weird. I heard like a screeching in the background in my neighborhood. Anyway, Ghost Poison for the whole evolutionary line. And to evolve Haunter, you need by trade. And the point of Gengar, I think originally was supposed to be a counter to Psychics, but that fell flat on its face when you realized, 1, it's a poison type as well, and 2, Psychics were immune to Ghost for some reason. I don't know if that just, they were like, sure, or if they were just like confused that Psychics should have something else even though they already are broken. Even if they weren't immune to Ghost, it wouldn't have freaking mattered. Psychics would still be good. But Gengar is a fantastic special attacker. It's immune to the normal type moves. Ghosts are always immune to it. And it's fantastic. It learns a good sleep move and hypnosis. It learns a lot of different TMs. One of the few problems with it. It relies on those TMs. There's no stab for it in this game besides Lick. Because Nightshade does fixed damage, same as Seismic Toss. So there's no stab, there's no Shadow Ball yet, and even if it was Shadow Ball, up until Gen 3, Ghost was physical anyway. All Ghost type moves, so it kind of got screwed. You're getting a lot of items. Let's go up here. I'm sure there's someone up here. Or an item. No? Oh well. But, another I'll get more into Gengar because I plan on using one later. But the second Pokemon you can find here, which you will not see until you get the Sylph Scope or you fight the final boss, in quotes, of this tower. It's Cubone / Marowak. And the reason I say / Marowak is because there's a dead Marowak here that's kind of just there. And it likes to irritate people by not letting them pass. And Cubone is a ground type. And I would love to say Marowak, the evolved form, is a good Pokemon. I mean, by the way, this is a healing square thing. It's cool. Come, child, I seal the space with white magic. You can rest here. But back to Marowak. It becomes one of the best ground types, in my opinion, in the second generation. And even the third. Though it kind of loses a lot of footing with another thing that comes up. But that was with the introduction to hold items and the thick club. It became way strong. It was good. It had a niche. It was good. Here, on the other hand, it's a little slow. Its HP lacks a decent enough substance to really back up its decent defense, and it just doesn't hold well overall. And Dugtrio, in my opinion, is so much better in this generation, and if you really don't feel like going with Sandslash, Dugtrio, or Marowak, there's a Haunter, by the way. It looks really cool. I like that sprite a lot. But if you don't feel like going with them, you're kind of out of luck when it comes to ground types. There's only Golem and Onyx and Rhydon, which we won't be getting to for a while, but that's pretty much the only thing we have for ground types. And we have enough time for one more. And there's buzzing in the background right now. It's kind of irritating me because, yeah, I'm going insane. No, it's just some noise that probably got picked up. I'll reduce it. But we'll finish this trainer. We'll go heal in our amazing square of life. And we'll call it an episode. I went through the possible Pokemon. And we'll finish the tower. And then we'll have to stop exploring the tower because an evil Marowak / Mother Marowak says no. And I'll actually talk about an interesting glitch, in quotes, or trivia thing that you can do with the Marowak. Oh my god. I'm gonna leave that item there to bother anyone. Haha. No. But anyway, that'll be it for this time. Next time we'll finish Lavender Tower and start heading over to the place where we can actually go to the 4th gym. It's been a while. See you then.